What's going on, everybody? I hope you were doing well. My name is Zach. Today is Sunday, January 23rd, 2022, and I'm going to share every order that I got today. I'm going to tell you which ones I accepted, what I rejected, and why. Before we get into the video, if you like the content, there's a couple buttons you can press. It'll really help my channel grow and gain exposure. If you do subscribe, let me know in the comments below. Tell me your name and the market you drive in, and I'll be sure to thank you in my next ride-along video. So apparently, I put myself on Grubhub today earlier than I thought, and I got this McDonald's order while I was in nothing but my underwear. So obviously that got declined. The next one, same thing, underwear only, so had to skip that. All right, next up we have this drive-through coffee shop. The miles were too far, and I was still working on getting ready for the day, so I kicked that as well. All right, I would have taken this order if I had been ready. I wish that they had a button like, try me again in 5 minutes. That would have been awesome. I would have done it. All right, next up is this McDonald's that I actually took. This was my first order of the day, and I was paid $10.38. Next up is Old World Deli for $7.35. This was picking up and dropping off downtown, and I'm not gonna mess with parking for $7.35. Next up, we've got this McDonald's for $6.75. I don't know why I didn't take it. I must have been in the middle of working on a delivery when I rejected this, because looking at it again, I probably should have taken it. Okay, we've got this Panda Express going to the ghetto, which is why it was rejected. Coming in next is Safeway. No offense to anybody who does this, but if I wanted to go and shop for groceries, I would go on Instacart. So I had to go ahead and reject that one too. All right, we've got Hawaii Barbecue coming in at $6.75, and I rejected this because I did not like the delivery area. Next, we've got this package delivery on Uber. That could be anything, including like snakes and a bunch of bats. No. Coming in next, we have KFC for $7.75. It was going to an apartment that is a pain in the ass to find the unit numbers, so I kicked it. Next up, we've got Mod Pizza. It is $8, going 3.9 miles, and it was going to an area that I did not want to be in. We have another Mod Pizza. This one is $7.25, and same story. It was going to a place I just didn't want to go to. I got this Uber. It was $7.55, going 3.4 miles, and I took that. Next up is this Safeway order, and as stated before, if I wanted to shop for groceries, I'd be on Instacart or Shipt. So no. We've got a sushi order here, $7.27 for 4.2 miles. This place on Grubhub is quite slow, and I won't go there for less than like 15 bucks, so I had to reject that one. Next up, I got this Vitality Bowls for $8.16. It was going 3.6 miles, and I took it. My next offer was for a Mexican restaurant. I have been there as a customer, and I've been there as a driver, and I usually would end up having a bad experience, so I just don't go. This is one of those places that I just absolutely refuse to go to. It is $11.70. It's going 4.6 miles. The next spot goes to Crave Casual, $6.75, going 3.9 miles. I did not take that simply for the fact that there's almost no parking and I don't want to walk blocks to earn $6.75. My next offer was this AB Crepes, picking up downtown for $8.41. It was going a total of 5.6 miles. It was the downtown part that killed this one for me. I'm not going downtown for $8.41. We have this 7-Eleven for $5.75, going 1.8 miles. I don't like the drop-off area, so I didn't do it. Next up is Mod Pizza, $5.75, going 6.2 miles. Again, same story. I did not like the drop-off location. The next order goes to Dairy Queen for $5, going 3.8 miles. Dairy Queen treats the drivers in my market very well, but you do end up having to wait a while, so I usually don't go unless it's late in the evening. Coming in next, we've got Applebee's. It was going 1.3 miles for $6.25, and the only reason that I did not take this order was it was going to a hotel that I just hate. It's a pain in the rooms. Technically, it's 2 hotels in the same building, so I don't know what they were thinking with that, but I just don't like dealing with the hotel, so I don't go to it. Another Safeway order is next. No thank you. Next up is Zen Sushi for $7.14. This one was going to a college area with nothing but apartments, and honestly, $7.14 just wasn't worth it for me. The next offer I got was Walgreens. 2 items going 2.5 miles for $5.50. I took it. I do regret taking that order. Not because of what it was, but because of the amount of time I spent trying to find the stuff. And then when I got it there, I realized that the person had only tipped $1.50. So kind of insulting. All right, next up, we've got Panda Express for $7.87 going 4.5 miles. Honestly, I don't really like going to Panda Express to begin with, and especially for $7.87. This one was on Grubhub, and it would have taken a little longer, so it was just kind of a double negative for me. The next order was Vitality Bowls. It was going 11.4 miles for $11.99. No thank you. My minimum going to Ferndale is $15. Next up, we've got this Panda Express double on Grubhub for $9.97. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, what, 4 something each? Absolutely not. The next order I got was this Panda Express. It was going 13.3 miles on Uber, going way up north from Panda Express. I thought about taking this, but there was no chance of me getting anything on the way back, so I kicked it. Burger King is next up. $7.50 going 4.9 miles. They are drive-through only, and it's not a great Grubhub order, so I kicked that as well. We've got this sushi order next. It was $8.57 going 3.8 miles. I just didn't like the drop-off area, so I declined that as well. Next up, we have this Port of Subs double for $12.92. I just didn't like the delivery location, so I declined it. Next up was 7-Eleven for $6. And I declined this because I did not like the delivery area. Next up, we have this Luna's Bistro for $6.75. It was going 2.2 miles, and I took it. I had a hidden tip. I think it was like $1 or $2 more. I can't remember anymore, but friendly guy when I got that dropped off too. Good order. It was quick. While I was working on delivering the Luna's Bistro, Uber sent me a $9.25 on rice going 2.3 miles, which I accepted. Then they sent me a $7.25 add-on to it for an additional 2.6 miles. So I had 1 in the car and 2 in the queue, which was awesome. Next up is Chipotle for $8.25. It was going 8.5 miles. I just didn't feel like that was a good use of my time. Next up is this Hawaii barbecue for $8.17. I was actually in the middle of doing the Uber double when I was sent this, so I declined it because I wasn't going to be there in a reasonable amount of time. Next up, we have this Applebee's for $7.94. I was also in the middle of doing that Uber double when they sent this through, so that was declined as well. Next up, we have AB Crepes again for $8.48, going 3.7 miles. I think they tried to send this to me twice, which is strange because they usually don't do that. But again, I feel like $8.48 wasn't worth me fussing with traffic downtown, so I declined it. Next, we have this $6.34 Panda Express. I don't know what's with people with Panda Express today, but it's been a thing. It was going 4.3 miles to an area that I did not want to be in, so I declined it. Next, we have this Chipotle for $17. It was a double going 8.8 miles. I believe I was in the middle of an order still when I got this because I probably would have taken it otherwise. DoorDash gave me the next offer. It was Red Robin, and it was $5.50 going 4.7 miles. Red Robin is at the mall, and I really, along with Chipotle actually, and I really don't want to be at the mall unless I'm being paid very well to be there. And I was not going to be paid very well to be there. So, nope. The next order I was sent was for Burger King for $7.25 going 6.7 miles. Again, the lobby is closed. They are drive-through only, and I just didn't want to mess with it. The next order was Chipotle for $5.75. I didn't like the delivery area, so I didn't do it. The next order is $4.87, picking up from Little Caesars Pizza. The amount, frankly, is insulting, and I did not take it. Next, we have this Panda Express order for $4.75. It is only going 1.2 miles, but it was being delivered to an area that I did not want to go to, and $4.75 is not enough to get me to move my car. Next one is Safeway. Pretty self-explanatory why I kicked that. Next up, we have a $9.24 Uber picking up from Hawaii Barbecue, and it was going to an area that I did not want to be in. The next offer was the Safeway order, which I quickly declined. Again with the Safeway. Coming in next is this $14.19 sushi order. This was going to a place called Linden, and it would have taken way too long, and I probably wouldn't have been able to bring anything back with me, so I declined that. Next, we have this Uber double for Cinnabon for $11.36, going 11.8 miles. No, I would have to go inside the mall to do that. Had to skip that one as hard as it was. I had to ditch that. My next offer was from Panda Express on Grubhub for $9.88, going 1.9 miles. I took that. Next, we have this coffee shop for $5.25. I accepted it before the mileage loaded, so I'm not really sure how far it was going, but it was delivering in an area that I did not want to go to. My next order was cut short because DoorDash's app messed up and I got kicked off. Fortunately, I was able to get back on and receive many more trash orders. So let's keep going. Next, we have this 7-Eleven on DoorDash for $4.75. Can you guess if I took it? I did take it. Admittedly, this was the first 7-Eleven order I have ever done. I've heard bad things in my market about 7-Eleven orders, so I've avoided them. The only reason I did this was because it was 2:46 p.m. and it was going 794 yards. So I decided it was a quick $5. And it was. They ordered 1 bag of ice. So that's a first for me. Next up, we have this mod pizza order for $8.12, going 4.3 miles. I declined it because I did not like the drop-off location. Next, we have this place. I'm not actually 100% sure how to pronounce this, but it's going 3.2 miles, and it was $7.20. I don't remember why I rejected it, but I declined it for some reason. Next, we have this $5.67 Subway order, which was going 4 miles on Grubhub. My suspicion was that was a no-tip order, so I declined it, and plus it's below my $6 ideal mark anyway, so no. Coming in next, we have this Panda Express for $4.49, going 4.8 miles. No. Next up, we have this $7.68 Uber for Panda Express. It was going 3.5 miles, and I took that. Next is KFC for $10. I don't remember why I declined it, but looking at the image, I'm guessing it was going to the college and I did not want to try to find the person. Next, we have this DoorDash Panda Express, $6.75, and I did not like the apartment building it was being delivered to. While I was waiting for that Panda Express order, they tried to send me another one for an additional $4.50. Going 1 more mile, and I declined it because I did not like the area it was going to. Next, we have this DoorDash for $10.50 from KFC. It was a double, and as you can clearly see, they were both going to the ocean. No, they were both apartments, and I'm not going to fuss with apartments for $5.25 each. The next order I was sent was $9.81 from Grubhub for McDonald's, going 6.3 miles. I had just started delivering the Panda Express order and I wouldn't have gotten there in time, so I declined it simply for that reason. Next, we have this pizza place. The Pimp My Pasta place and this pizza place are the same, and I was not about to do this order for $6.83. $23.32 was my next offer on Uber, but it was coming from that Mexican restaurant that I refused to go to. So it sucked to decline that offer. It was the best one I had seen all day, but I don't mess with that restaurant. Next, we have DoorDash doing what they do best, expanding. It is GameStop. It is going 15.5 miles for $15.50. That is way too many fives to say in a sentence. I thought about doing it, and then saner thoughts prevailed. I wouldn't have gotten anything coming back. Next up was $6.25 for McDonald's, going 4.3 miles. I accepted this, and I got to the store, and right as I pulled in, I was sent an Uber, which we're going to talk about next. So I accepted the Uber and kicked the McDonald's. So I accepted it and then kicked it. My last 2 orders for the night were an Uber double for $16.49. They were going 5.9 miles, and I did go ahead and accept that, like I said. Well, guys, that is every order I was sent today. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Again, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that red subscribe button. And if you do, make sure to let me know in the comments below so I can thank you in my next ride-along video. Also, while you're at it, smash that like button. My name is Zach. I'll catch you next time.